News this morning, Anambra government to recover vehicles from some city cab scheme beneficiaries over default in payment. Police nabbed 20-year-old woman for alleged killing of husband. Troops arrest 25 suspected bandits in Sokoto and Katsina states. Saudi Arabia intercepts 2 Houthi drones launched into kingdom. Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Nonye Nwokoye. Anambra State Government says it will commence impounding and recovering of 175 Nissan Almira Saloon cars allocated to individuals under the State City Cab Employment Scheme. A release signed by the Commissioner for Transport, Sir Uchenna Okafor, explained that the exercise will affect those who have outstanding loan repayments after the expiration in 2018. The release added that defaulters are to either pay in full their outstanding debts before the 30th of next month or return the vehicles to the state government as the law enforcement agencies have been properly briefed. The Anambra State Government has assured all communities in the state of fairness and equity in all issues of collective interest. The Special Advisor to Governor on Security Matters, Chief Chikodile Angara, gave this assurance while addressing the people of ABBA in Njikoka Council area, who were at the Government House, Oka, on a peaceful protest. Theophilus Okoha has details of that report.
Mr. Nara told the community that government will look into their complaints with a view to ensuring justice and peaceful coexistence with their neighbors. The people of ABBA had in their demonstration enjoined the government to intervene on what they call undue interference, intimidation and humiliation of their women and children by an influential individual from their neighboring town.
We have confidence in the Nigerian judiciary to handle matters like this and prevent a situation that could lead to breakdown of law and order. So if the court can speed up the process of hearing everything about the resolution of the land dispute, that will go a long way into bringing lasting peace.
The spokesperson of ABBA, Mr. Obinna Chukuma, alleged that the town has experienced serious assault on their women and children over a land dispute with Ukpo, which has been in contention for the past 44 years. Mr. Chukuma, who wondered why the people should constantly be molested in a matter that is in court, noted that the court had directed all parties to maintain status quo until all matters are exhausted.
We are pleading on the governor to use his good offices to prevail on them to allow the law, let the due process be followed. If eventually they say ABBA should pack out even where we are living, no problem, as long as it's a judgment delivered by a court of competent jurisdiction.
Some others who spoke alleged that their women who went to the market located at the disputed land were beaten and some of their men held in police custody. Theophilus Okoha reporting for ABS News.
Police detectives attached to 3 police stations on Onitsha have arrested one Marco Dichuku Ndobesi, aged 20 years, of number 16 Duncan Street in Suwe, in Anambra East local government area of Anambra State, for allegedly killing her husband. We have details.
Signed by the State Police Public Relations Officer CP Haruna Mohammed, the suspect allegedly had a scuffle with her husband, one John Bosco Ungu, aged 35 years, of the same address, and stabbed him on his chest with a sharp knife. The statement said police detectives who visited the scene rushed the victim to Berromeo Hospital, Onitsha, for medical attention, but was certified dead on arrival by the medical doctor. He stated that the corpse was deposited at the hospital mortuary for autopsy, while exhibit was recovered from the scene, and case is under investigation to ascertain circumstances surrounding the incident.
Sad one indeed. Now, the Anocha Local Government Council has marked the handover ceremony of the council's leadership with the foundation stone laying of Anocha Heritage Legacy and Cultural Research Center and Hall of Fame, as well as Senator Victor Ume Park. The event, which was held at the Council Secretariat, was to mark the end tenure of Honorable Ikobi Ejiofor as the transition chairman of Anocha local government area. A correspondent, Valentine Mbadoga, was there for ABS. Now,
among those that attended the function were the Secretary to the State Government, represented by the Special Assistant to the Governor on Administration, and the Technical Assistant to SSG, Mr. Tony Urenu, the member representing Anocha 1 in the State House of Assembly, Honorable Ebele Jofo, and that of Anocha 2, Honorable Ejiko Kechuku. Speaking while handing over to the new transition chairman, the immediate past transition chairman of the council, Honorable Ikobi Ejiofor, appreciated the people of the area for their support during his 5 years in office. He charged the new transition chairman to run an all-inclusive administration so as to sustain the tempo of development and progress that the council has recorded over the years. Reacting on the Heritage, Legacy and Cultural Research Center, Honorable Ejiofor noted that the edifice, when completed, will showcase and promote the rich cultural heritage of Ndi and called on the stakeholders to show commitment towards completing the project.
It will be an Anocha Heritage, Legacy and Research, Cultural Research Center. So it has cubicles that accommodate arts and crafts, culture of our different communities in Anocha local government. He's a member of our party, and it's only but continuity. And we'll support him to make sure that he drives home the dividends of democracy to our people and serve our party.
In a speech, the new transition chairman of the council, Mr. Patrick Onyedum, who commended the immediate past chairman for keeping a good legacy, pledged to serve with humility. In their separate remarks, the member representing Anocha 2 in the 7th Assembly, Honorable Ejiko Kechuku, and his Anocha 1 counterpart, Honorable Ebele Jofo, lauded the achievements of the former chairman. They advised the new leadership of the council to emulate the past administration, especially in sustaining the current tempo of peace, unity and development the area has been enjoying over time.
I've already advised him to look towards the achievements of Ikobi Ejiofor, his personal character, his humility, his social life, and how he accommodates everybody.
And you can see it presents us, it's all about what he did for people. That's why people are now clamoring for him, people are now respecting him, people are now giving him all that respect and dignity. So let's for him now learn from the predecessors to also do well, do good things for the people of Anocha.
The event climaxed with the foundation stone laying of the Anocha Heritage, Legacy and Cultural Research Center and Hall of Fame, Senator Victor Ume Park, by the traditional rulers in the council area. From Neni, I am Valentine Mbadoga, reporting for ABS News.
if you're just joining us, this is ABS Television News. Up ahead, troops arrest 25 suspected bandits in Sokoto and Katsina State. Saudi Arabia intercept 2 Houthi drones launched into Kingdom. This and more stories will be coming your way right after the break. Do join us again.
ABS, Heartbeats of the East.
You're welcome back to the news. Troops of the Nigerian Army and Operation Harbin Kunama 3 have arrested at least 25 bandits and killed others during a gun battle in communities in Sokoto and Katsina State. The bandits, from whom 8 AK-47 rifles and 48 rounds of special ammunition were recovered, were apprehended by troops in Issa, Raba and Bukusuma communities in Sokoto and Batsari, Safana and Kankara in Damburu Forest of Katsina State. According to the army, the troops also uncovered and destroyed 5 camps used by the bandits in Gando Forest of Kebbi State. The general officer commanding 8th Division, Major General Hakim Otiki, said 25 motorcycles were seized from the bandits' camps and destroyed during the operation. He added that Operation Harbin Kunama 3, which covered Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto and Zamfara State, involved raids ambushes, cordon, and search with the support of the Air Task Force component. On business news, the authority of ECOWAS heads of state and government has adopted ECO as the name of the single currency to be issued in January 2020. The leaders at their 55th ordinary session in Abuja endorsed the name while congratulating the ministerial committee on the single currency for the considerable progress recorded in the implementation of the revised roadmap. In the communique read by Mr. Mustafa Suleiman, Nigeria's Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the authority instructed the ECOWAS Commission to work in collaboration with West African Monetary Agency. The leaders also instructed the Commission to work with West African Monetary Institute and the central banks to accelerate the implementation of the revised roadmap with regard to the symbol of the single currency. And from the foreign scene, Saudi Arabia has intercepted 2 drones launched by Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels, a Saudi-led coalition spokesman has said. The first drone targeted the province of Jizan, while the second was aimed at a residential area in Ashir province, the coalition said in a statement. Toki al-Maliki, the spokesperson for the Saudi-led coalition fighting in Yemen, said the drones caused no damage or casualties. The Houthis al-Mashira satellite news channel also said the drones targeted Saudi airports in ABBA and Jizan with Qasef 2K drones. The Houthis have stepped up drone and missile attacks on cities in neighboring Saudi Arabia in recent months, as tensions have risen between Iran and Gulf Arab states allied with the United States further afield across the Middle East. And on sports news, the Nigeria Basketball Federation, NBBF, in an effort to provide the Tigers head coach, Alex Nwora, an improved backroom staff, has added 2 American coaches to the technical list. The 2 Americans who were unveiled in a recent release by the NBBF included Glenn Cyprian and Mfon Kokete Udofia to join forces with the duo of Nwora and Ogo Odaudu ahead of the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup in China. Glenn Cyprian is an American basketball coach. He was formerly an assistant under Billy Kennedy at Texas A&M University in College Station. And now remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at ABS Radio Television. Subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/ABS Radio TV online. Follow us on Twitter at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. And the main news again. Anambra government is to recover vehicles from some city cab scheme beneficiaries over default in payment. Police have nabbed 20-year-old woman for alleged killing of husband. Troops have arrested 25 suspected bandits in Sokoto and Katsina states. Saudi Arabia has intercepted 2 Houthi drones launched into kingdom. And that's just about it on the news. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nonye Ngokoye. Good morning and happy new month.